So I'm starting off with January. I've drawn 4 cards for each month of the year, and one is a Lenormand, then an energy card, a tarot card, as well as an angel advice card. So let's start. Oops. So the first card is the Tree, Guilt, the Fool, and then you have the Seven of Raphael. So the Tree, it's about concentrating about home and family, and generally this is a card about generations. So maybe your children. So a lot of concentration on the family and the home life over here, and getting stability. You might be feeling a bit stressed out by things that are going on in the family. You've got this guilt card over here. So, having a lot of things to do and a lot of thoughts on your mind, and, trying to get out of that situation, but feeling a bit stuck in it. Feeling a bit restricted, as though, everybody is pressurizing you to do things, and you feel very, very stressed out by it. And then you've got the Fool card, so you want to start something new. It looks like maybe you want to buy a new home and move out. Maybe the family home that you're living in has gotten too small, and you're maybe making plans on going and maybe buying a new house or moving, changing residence. But you definitely want to make a new start, a fresh start somewhere else. Maybe things are getting a bit overwhelming for you in that present situation. You've got the Seven of Raphael over here, so time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want, take action, and need for detoxification. So it looks like you do want to move on. You've got all these steps going up over here, and you've got like a wishing well over here. So you're trying to make some kind of decision. There's even a bridge here, and trying to get out of that situation. You might be feeling very, very restricted by it, so you do want to escape. You want to leave it all behind and maybe move on to something brand new. And that's coming on in January for you. So in February, you've got the Stars, the Lovers, the Four of Teacups, and the Ace of Raphael. So the Stars is a lot of communication going on, maybe with a lot of people. And making a lot of contacts, new social contacts, it seems. You've got some kind of choice to be made with this Lovers card, or this could be just about your relationship, a love relationship maybe coming in for you. It's a very, very physically attractive relationship, and maybe this is what you're considering at this moment. Like I said, it could be a choice about what you want to do next, or it could be this new love relationship coming in. Now, it could well be a love relationship because it's followed by the Four of Teacups over here. So some kind of offer being made to you. Maybe you're concentrating so much on work that you don't even realize that this offer is coming in. So somebody's very, very attracted to you, and this might be, somebody that you met. Maybe you met them over the internet. You've had some sort of communication with them via the internet. Maybe you've been sending them email, because you've got the Stars over here. So this is usually about communication over the ether, if you're right. So this looks like there's some kind of offer coming in, but you're so focused on your work that you don't even see it. So somebody around you finds you attractive. So you've got some kind of secret admirer going on over there who is very attracted to you, and they might ask you out. There might be an offer coming in for you. And you've got the Ace of Ariel over here. So it's your lucky day, new resources of time, money, or support, a change in job or promotion. So you are still concentrating a lot on your work. There might be a promotion coming in for you. And, it seems like, you're focused on earning, really, rather than even here. This woman's very focused on this thing that she's making. This embroidery that she's doing, and even if an offer came, I don't think she'd see it. So there is some kind of somebody is attracted to you, making an offer, but you might be just so focused on work that you don't even recognize it as being an invitation. So in March, you've got the Mice, possibilities, the Five of Teacups, and the Page of Raphael. So the Mice is talking about gradual loss. So maybe there is some money going out of your funds, and maybe you're having maybe you're having a lot of expenses and not managing to accumulate. So this is about gradual loss of money. And you've got possibilities over here. So this is the Two of Rods. It's making a decision about what to do next, about what enterprise to do next, and what project to do next. So this is still about work and focusing on that work scenario. Then you've got the Five of Teacups. So you've had some kind of disappointment in the past, and you are still grieving over that loss of that relationship. Maybe this is why in February, when the offer comes in for, a new relationship, or an offer coming in for where somebody comes to ask you out, you're not particularly interested because you are still getting over a previous relationship that you've been to. And you can see with the page of Raphael, it is about healing, a new emotional situation, messages regarding a relationship or special invitations, great intuitive insights. So it seems like that person in February is still persisting, and maybe they do offer you, ask you out again. So maybe this is a relationship that you should consider, because it might end up becoming something much more important than you thought it was going to be. For the moment, you're very much alone and trying to heal, trying to get your stability back. But if this if an invitation comes out, it should be something that you should consider and think about going out and getting over any kind of depression that you might be going through. So in April, you've got the clock tower, flowering, the 5 of coins, and you've got the 5 of Ariel. So you're spending a lot of time by yourself and, maybe focusing a lot on your work. So this seems to be your ultimate goal. So this is a card of being very lonely, the clock tower, and spending a lot of time and trying to find your direction in life. So that's what you're doing in April. You've got the flowering card over here, which is the Queen of Pentacles, which is talking about abundance, and this is how you are at. You're at the top of your job. You might be at a very high position. It might be a promotion that is coming in for you, but still spending a lot of time by yourself, organizing things and working a lot and focusing a lot on work. But you've got 2 cards here that are the same, really. You've got the 5 of coins and the 5 of Ariel, which are both 5 of Pentacle cards. And this is talking about being alone, feeling that loss, feeling depressed, feeling miserable. You can see this woman sitting alone and working really, really hard, but not managing to accumulate any money. And it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So you're feeling very isolated, very neglected, and very much by yourself. And it seems with this Queen of Pentacles, it's also a very lonely card. And the Tower card, the Clock Tower card, is also about loneliness and, maybe feeling like time is passing you by too quickly. So you're feeling really, alone and there's a strong sense of lack going on in April. A lack of money, a lack of a relationship, a lack of stability, and you're very worried, it seems, in April. So in May, you've got the Locket, the Burden, the 4 of Coins, and you've got the 8 of Gabriel. So with the Locket, it's about love. It's about an invitation for love. So it seems like maybe this person who has been asking you out is still persisting, and with the Locket, it's about love coming in. So it could be this new love coming in for you, or something that wants to emerge, and you're not allowing it to. You've got the Burden over here, which is the 6 of Swords, and this is trying to move away from things that are, no longer serving you. So you're trying to make an effort to actually walk away from that situation. You've got somebody trying to show you the way, but it seems, it's trying to help you out to move away from that situation. And all that depression that you're going through, and move away from any kind of problems that you've been through. You've got the 4 of Coins over here, so you're still worried about finances, and this is putting some kind of pressure on you. If you're in a relationship, then you'll have to make sure that you're watching your spending, and you've got to budget. It's the time for budgeting here. And with the 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, a sudden and immediate results, important communications. So things do start moving on for you at the end of May. You might be doing some travel, but if you were stuck in a situation, things will start improving. There's a lot of communication coming in towards that the end of May. And if you've got to do something, you've got to do it quickly. So you've got to act pretty quickly in May. So in June, you've got the Garden, Adventure, the Wheel, and a Leap of Faith. So the Garden is about meeting a lot of people. So there might be some kind of seminar, some kind of meeting, some kind of event that you go through where there's lots of people, and you end up meeting a lot of people and communicating with a lot of people with the Garden. The Adventure card over here is starting something new. So this is the Page of Pentacles, and this is going on to do something better and a new beginning. You can see this child walking towards this, sunrise, if you like. So something brand new that you're going to start. It could be a new job, it could be a new study, something to do with a new beginning. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So you're going to have a lot of social invitations coming in for you in June. So there might be a lot of meetings that you go to, a lot of business meetings, or work meetings, or it could be a lot of social events that you go to. You're definitely starting something brand new. So you're going to be meeting a lot of people who are going to be very, very interested in you. So you know, not on a professional basis exactly, but interested in you, maybe on a romantic basis. And it's time for you to take a leap of faith and start something brand new. So if you meet new people and there are social invitations, you should go for it, because this is the time that you are going to start a new phase in your life. It says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So it's time to concentrate and focus on yourself. The Wheel of Fortune coming in to change things around for you, ending old cycles, and there will be lots of social invitations and a lot of meetings with a lot of people. And this is going to open up your social calendar, if you like, and it's going to be a new beginning, a new adventure that you start. So a new phase as far as your emotional life goes, going on in June. So in July, you've got the Ring, the Source, the High Priestess, and Divine Guidance. So there are some kind of contracts that you're going to be signing, or there's some kind of legalities that you're going to be dealing with in July. So it could be ending or breaking contracts, or contracts coming to an end, or signing new contracts. This could be on a work basis. It doesn't look like it's a marriage contract, because there's no marriage cards that follow, but it looks like there's some kind of contract that you will be signing. On the other hand, things could be going round and round in circles, and you're not getting a resolution of any kind of problem that you're dealing with. So I need to actually, get yourself focused. You've got the Source card over here, which is the Ace of rods. So something new beginning, and there's a lot of divine intervention over here. So something brand new coming in for you, and a new energy, a new thought, a new concept. You're starting afresh, starting from scratch. And you've got the High Priestess. You're waiting for things to happen. So you might also be doing some studying, but spending a lot of time by yourself, maybe isolating yourself from the rest of the world, waiting for things to happen, not revealing too much about what's going on, being very self-sufficient as well. And then you've got the Divine Guidance card. So this could well be that, you are going into some kind of studying, a search for meaning of life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So you might be doing some kind of course. You can see even with the High Priestess, it's about studying and learning, because she's this keeper of information, she's the keeper of knowledge. So you might start a brand new course, and even with the Ace of Rods, it's about starting brand new studies. So it looks like you might be studying or starting to do some kind of training or retraining course there. So in August, you've got the Dog, Patience, the Lord of Quills, and you've got the Seven of Gabriel. So it looks like with the Dog, there's a lot of people around you that are very supportive, very faithful. You might have one particular friend that is particularly faithful and very supportive and offers you that love and support that you need. And you're going to be relying on this person quite a bit. You've got the Patience card over here, which is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is waiting for things to happen, waiting for your abundance to come in. So you're waiting for something, some decision, you're waiting for something to change. So it's just really, waiting for the cycles of the moon, really. Then you've got the Lord of Quills. It looks like you are waiting for some legal decision to come through. The Lord of Quills is about judgments or legalities, and you're waiting for that decision to be made. So you're before you can do anything. So you've got the Seven of Gabriel afterwards. So stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. And this is the Seven of Rods, so defending yourself. So whatever judgment comes in, you might require that you defend your actions, whatever it is. You're going to have to stand up for yourself and speak out for yourself. So it's a month of some kind of legality, and you're going to have to defend yourself in it. So in September, you've got the Clove, Courage, the Six of Coins, and you've got the Four of Gabriel. Now, the Clove is about luck coming in. So sudden, unexpected luck coming in for you. So things change and, events move in your favor. You've got Courage. So this is overcoming any kind of obstacles that you have been facing. So you've been going through a bit of a rocky patch over here, but you've got this flower blooming and blossoming out from it. So you are going to be overcoming those difficulties. The Six of Coins is that you will receive some kind of financial help and assistance from somebody around you. It could be family or friends, but somebody giving you a gift or giving you some aid, financial aid, if that's what you need. And then you've got the Four of Gabriel, which is, this is a time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So for the Four of Gabriel is about reaching stability, maybe getting a home, a new home, or moving home, but some kind of celebration, some kind of victory, and being quite happy, maybe with the outcome of whatever that legal case was that you had. It looks like there might be a happy outcome to it because there's a celebration card there. So in October, you've got the Moon, Intensity, the Hermit, and the Wheel. And this is happening in October. So the Moon is also, maybe being a bit depressed, being a bit confused, not really seeing things clearly, having a lot of negative thoughts going through your mind. And you've got this Intensity card over here, which is like the Page of Rods here. So this is also, maybe you're still involved with studying or learning, and also you're trying to get things done. You're trying to make things happen as well. The 10, you've got the Hermit, spending a lot of time. So with this Page of Rods and with the Hermit, there's a lot of focus on learning and studying and spending a lot of time by yourself. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo. It's studying involving work. So you are spending a lot of time, late nights, by yourself, and focusing a lot on career and advancing it and studying and learning. Maybe you're writing exams during that period. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's new beginnings coming for you and the end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So whatever comes in with the Wheel of Fortune, the old is finished. Now you will be moving towards the new, and things are going to move in a more positive direction, and a lot more happiness coming in for you. So change in luck for you. So it starts off, you feeling a bit lonely and a bit low. And the Moon is also about learning. So this is all about learning and studying and education. And it's a month that it seems like you're going to be focused a lot about information, learning, studying. Now in November, you've got the Cross, Consciousness, the Lady of Teacups, and the Six of Michael. So the Cross is about karmic events or things that happen that are beyond your control, and these are things that needed to happen in order for you to move forward. So these are fateful events that happen around you. And then you've got the Consciousness card, which is the Ace of Swords. So some new idea, some new concept, getting rid of the old, cutting it out of your life and moving forward. Activating your third eye in a sense here. So new information coming and changing the way you think and the way you do things. You've got the Lady of Teacups, so you are feeling very lonely and, you're longing for this relationship, a new relationship to come in. You can see here she's sitting and I think feeling a bit isolated and maybe a little bit depressed in November. With the Six of Michael, you are leaving that past behind. You can see that the clouds are behind, the lightning is behind, and you're moving into the light. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So it could be a good time to take a break, take a holiday, and get away from it all, and just relax and make new plans while you take this little bit of a break. So in December, you've got the Bouquet, Comparison, the Knight of Quills, and the Queen of Gabriel. So with the Bouquet, it looks like there's a gift of love. Somebody comes in and makes an offer to you. So something coming in for you, maybe an invitation coming in for you, a social invitation or something that is really lovely and by somebody that is really lovely. So maybe a secret admirer, asking you out. And then you've got the Comparison card over here, which is the Five of Swords. So it's time to cut away anything that is negative and to move on. Stop grieving about the past. With the Five of Swords, it's, you feel really defeated, so it's time for you to stop thinking about the past. Stop comparing the present with the past. Just live in the present and, make new plans for the future. This is the Knight of Quills, so maybe a message coming in or somebody coming in very, very quickly. And this could be an air sign person, and, they may bring in an offer for you, maybe an apology, something coming in for you with this Knight of Quills and coming in very quickly, and maybe it makes you very, very happy. And then you've got the Queen of Gabriel over here, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So this person is very, very attracted to you, and you're coming across as a passionate, charming, brilliant, independent person, and they admire this, and this could be an invitation coming for you. They come in very, very quickly, quite rapidly for you. And it seems like maybe, they're very, very attracted to you because you're the Queen of Gabriel. This is your card. And it seems like this person is coming, quite fast. Maybe an invitation coming because they're bringing this bouquet, this gift, this, this invitation. And maybe, if you've had previous history with this person, maybe you need to forget the past and move on, forget all the hurt. And, maybe there's a need for forgiveness that is coming in December. Or it could be just somebody new that's coming in, and sweeps you off your feet because they're riding in on this white horse, and they come and sweep you off your feet. And you, as the Queen of Gabriel, you're very independent, but you're very flattered. And they say you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So this might be somebody that's coming in for you in December with a love offer. So all in all, it seems like you're spending a lot of time in this year focused on yourself, getting your career in order, doing a lot of studying, maybe spending a lot of time by yourself as well. But things change and things are improving, and you're learning a lot, and you're healing from whatever happened in the past. There's no right now, it seems like you've got a lot of focus on yourself and getting better, and things are looking up for you. Projects are working out. You're establishing yourself financially as well. And, you might have some invitations that go, where people come and ask you out, and it's time for you to actually get out into the world and stop isolating yourself from the world. I think, the readings from the tarot are never set in stone. You can always change it. So if you feel that the spread looks, like it's very lonely, you need to change that by going out. And if people ask you out, you need to go out, get out there, put yourself out there, and accept any kind of invitation. Even if it's friends, socializing will help you meet a lot of people, and this will open up those gates so that you don't feel so lonely. And you can start a new relationship like that.